7 News is hearing from the family of a Metropolitan Police officer who was killed in the line of duty. He died last week after a suspect's gun that he was trying to retrieve from a storm drain went off and shot him.
Our Washington, D.C. reporter Felicia Ashley joins us live from the Special Operations Division where David worked. And Felicia, just evidence from the car shows he truly impacted the community.
That's right. You can see all of the love pasted onto this car, from the flowers to the photos. Almost every photo shows him either laughing or hugging someone, joking, just a bundle of joy. That's one of the main ways his family and even one of his friends was just here a second ago. And they said one thing they will never forget is his laugh, just how infectious it was and how loud that it was. This just shows you what an impact that this officer had, not just on his community and as his role, but just as a person. A nickname that matched his infectious smile, energy, and heart.
You know, everybody loved Goldie. Wayne, Officer Wayne, David.
It's a love David's sister, Debra Scarborough, reflects on as she watches her grandchildren. 3 boys who looked up to David as a father figure.
He would cut their hair. No, I'll cut their hair. You ain't got to spend no money. If I was short on rent or something, how much you need, big sis? I give him a little small amount. You sure that's all? I'll be over there. He'll run over here.
Debra says she was holding out hope that her brother would make it when she got the call Wednesday.
And I asked her, well, where did he get shot? And she said in the head. I couldn't understand the story that was told to us about the storm drain and how the gun released the bullet, because he's trained to know how to grab a gun.
Debra says David followed in his brother Warren's footsteps. Warren was also an MPD officer for 25 years. After David's death, Warren is now the only brother alive in the family of 8.
I'm crushed because in my mind, I'm like, well, we just buried the brother last year and we just buried one in 2021. And then Goldie is the youngest child, not him. What? And he was just too professional. He was, he knew his job.
For the family, how he died is still hard to digest. What was it like for you to see the pictures of the suspect and the man on the motorcycle?
I was a youth correctional officer down DYRS. The picture didn't faze me. I'm used to that.
And all that he was to MPD, the community, and his family is irreplaceable.
I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him.
Officer David's sister says his funeral is set for next Thursday at the Fort Lincoln Cemetery. That is where his other siblings, as well as his mother, are also buried. And just to show you again on this car, she mentioned Goldie and Officer David. You can see both of those people here on this vehicle. Reporting live in Northeast DC, Felicia Ashley, 7 News.
Well, Officer Wayne David's family, friends, and colleagues mourn their loss. Metropolitan Police are still looking for the man they say threw out that gun.
Yeah, police say this man was being chased by officers when he threw the gun into that storm drain near Quarles Street. They say he kept running onto 295 and then hopped on the back of a motorcycle to get away. At this time, D.C. police say they've identified that motorcyclist, but that person has not been arrested or charged.
A $50,000 reward is being offered for information about this suspect that leads to an arrest and conviction. If you know anything about where he is, take a look at your screen. You're urged to call D.C. police.